Hi, my name is Daniela Jacob, and I'm with the Houston Child Friendly Cities Initiative Youth Advisory Council. And first, I want to thank you for giving us this platform and opportunity to express our valuable voices. And you're taking the first step, which is listening, and I'm very appreciative of that. So, moving on to the questions, do I feel comfortable expressing my voice to adults? And personally, when it comes to expressing my thoughts and opinions on a matter or my points of view on a subject, then I do feel comfortable voicing my opinion. But I have become increasingly more hesitant to do so in the midst of adults because although I do feel physically heard, I do not feel truly heard. And I know that I'm not truly heard because, yes, I'm listened to in the physical sense, but no action is taken based off of the voice that I put forth. And so, obviously, that's discouraging and makes adolescents feel as though their voice is not meaningful and shouldn't have been put forth in the first place, um, which seriously sets a precedent for youth interactions with adults in the future, and it deprives society of the voice that the youth have, and it's a very valuable voice at that. Secondly, it kind of coincides with the previous question, actually. One thing that I see from adults that makes me feel unsafe to express myself is that no action is taken from the voice that I put forth, and that is definitely an indicator of whether my voice truly is heard or not. Lastly, what is one instance in which I felt heard and respected by an adult? And so, rewind back to in the midst of, the beginnings kind of the COVID-19 pandemic at the start of the 2020 to 2021 school year. My choir directors actually took the decision to listen to the youth voice, and they did so by sending out surveys every 9 weeks, which is according to our district grading periods. And they sent out a survey that was titled Hey You Matter. And so they asked for students to fill out these surveys, and it was about their mental health and their situations at home, and just expressing how they felt and what they wanted to see in this 9 weeks. And so what the choir directors did is they took action based off of the responses that they got from their students. So their students were saying that their mental health was not the very best, or they're facing some difficult time at home, or their teachers from their academic classes are piling a lot of responsibilities on them. Then the choir directors would go according to that. And so they would curtail the amount of rehearsals that they had if it was unnecessary, or the amount of repertoire that we had to learn. They would just listen to what the student needed and go according to it. And so that should be the archetype of the relationship between adults and adolescents. Because once you facilitate the environment in which students or adolescents feel as though their voice will be heard and taken into account, then they will continue to feel comfortable expressing their voice and their opinions. And so I want to thank you for taking that first step in listening, and I hope I also see the second step taken, which is action. Thank you once again. Bye.